All right, so what we're getting now, tomato pie. The reason we serve tomato pie during the summer is because that's when the tomatoes are big and plump and in season and fresh. And if you can get a hold of those good, fresh, homegrown heirloom tomatoes, that is the very best.
It's wonderful. The basil, the fresh tomatoes, all the different cheeses.
It's already gone.
It was good.
Now we're eating working people's food. In the cup is Lowcountry Brunswick stew, and then the other is Hoppin John, which is a fun little dish. This is Jaden, everybody. Jaden is our head cook, and this is his special night because he actually grew up in the Lowcountry area of South Carolina and learned how to cook there. So he informed a lot of the menu, and he cooked a lot of the dishes that we're having right now.
Thank you.
The Brunswick stew is a little bit different from some of the ones that I've had because it is that South Carolina style. It's got a little bit more mustard in it because mustard is a very popular condiment and ingredient in the Lowcountry. And then Hoppin John is one that I'm a big fan of because I already like the jambalaya that we serve here a lot, and this is pretty similar to a type of jambalaya. It's just got some black-eyed peas mixed in with it as well.
I think you can find Brunswick stew everywhere around the country, but the Mid-Atlantic area is really well known for it and the different varieties of it. The traditional one, as they call it, or the game version, would have had squirrel, possum, rabbit in it because it's the things that people had available to them at the time. And everything on this dish is very reflective of what were folks eating very early in the colonial period here, what were they learning from the Native Americans, because we have corn, we have rice, we have beans, we have whatever meat you can get a hold of. As I started traveling and I kept coming across this dish, it became the one thing that I had to have at every restaurant that we would go to. I mean, everybody who traveled with me would be like, come on, man, try something different. But no, I love me some shrimp and grits, and I love that different chefs would do different things to them and then bring out different parts of the dish itself. The Native Americans had been making grits out of corn for millennia before the Europeans arrived on the shores here, but they showed the settlers how to use those grits. And then in Charleston and the environs, of course, fishermen would eat a big breakfast before going out to sea of shrimp or fish cooked over grits with a little bit of sauce. The sauce?
Roux sauce.
So the sauce is it's actually a very simple blonde roux. We start with bacon, so everything's made with bacon grease. I don't pretend to make healthy food here, we make good food.
So pretty.
So what we're having is a Lady Baltimore cake. This is a cake that was first made in Charleston, early 1900s, 1906 actually. And it is based, this is not the story I would have expected, but it's based on a romance novel from that time called Lady Baltimore. I forgot to say, the recipe called for rum extract, and I said, screw that, we're putting real rum in that.
That's the way to go. Yeah.